And that is the great paradox of modern MMO design.
The paradox.
Yes. The automated systems did make the logistics of grouping faster, obviously, but they fundamentally altered the psychological environment of the game.
In what way?
Well, the essay we reviewed for this deep dive, Beyond Wrath, details how this convenience replaced slow, meaningful social friction with a fast-paced, high-pressure, hyper-optimized mentality.
Meaningful social friction. I like that phrase. In the original version of the game, putting together a group took a significant amount of time and effort.
It was a whole project.
Right. You had to stand in a capital city and advertise your group in a chat channel. You had to manually whisper people, negotiate who was bringing what crowd control abilities.
And then everyone had to physically walk across a highly dangerous continent to reach the summoning stone.
Yeah. And because of that upfront time investment, players were highly incentivized to be patient with one another.
Exactly. If someone accidentally pulled an extra group of enemies and caused the group to wipe to die, you didn't just kick them out.
Because finding a replacement would take another 40 minutes.
Right. So you sat down, you ate virtual food to regain your health, you talked about what went wrong, and you tried again. You learned together.
But when the Dungeon Finder automated that entire process into a single button click, players became instantly replaceable.
Completely replaceable. If a healer makes a mistake now, they are kicked within seconds.
Because the system will just instantly teleport a new healer into the dungeon to replace them. The healer is no longer a human being you met in a tavern. They are just a utility.
And this creates a completely different kind of mental exhaustion. The game shifted from being a slow social journey into an optimized, high-speed performance metric.
It's like you are running on a digital treadmill.
Yeah.
Every stranger expects you to know the mathematically perfect route through a dungeon and execute your class rotation flawlessly.
Yes, the convenience saved players time, but it cost them their connection to the world and to each other.
And the Beyond Wrath essay illustrates this perfectly with a concept it calls the Q Goblin.
Oh, the Q Goblin, yes.
Right. This is the modern player who joins a random group via the automated finder, doesn't type a single word of greeting in the chat, sprints ahead to pull half the dungeon, dies instantly, blames everyone else for not keeping up, leaves the group, and instantly queues for another one.
The Q Goblin is a symptom of a structure that penalizes patience.
Wow. Yeah, it really does.
If you are a busy professional who has carved out exactly 1 hour to relax, encountering this kind of behavior completely ruins your session.
Because you simply do not have the time to sit through toxicity or absorb the stress of someone else's impatience.
Which really highlights why our fundamental mindset about logging into this game needs a total rewiring.
We have to change how we think about it.
Yes. Our biological clocks have changed, our calendars have changed, and therefore our relationship with the game systems must change.
So we have to reframe the game entirely. We need to stop treating it as a second job with a digital clipboard of tasks and turn it back into what the sources describe as a campfire hobby.
A campfire hobby, exactly.
But the game itself is actively working against that mindset, isn't it?